Hello, on this Akhier Dragonheart. Sorry for missing so many days. I got caught in a story. Anyway, we're on to the military recruit. A really nice one. Costs 3 points, which is more than anything we've seen so far, but he starts with army pants, which have 0 encumbrance and are fitted, 16 protection, no environmental, but 40 warmth and 14 storage, and they cover the legs for 95. Really, this is the kind of pants that I generally try to aim for once I'm in the game, so starting with them will be nice. Then there's the camo tank top. -1 fitted encumbrance on the torso, which is really nice since it'll allow you to pick up some stuff to wear there, like a backpack, and not be as bad off as you normally would. You also have a 3 protection, 0 environmental, warmth, and storage, so there is that, and the torso is only covered 60%. So you're more likely to get hurt, but it works, I guess. Then steel-toed boots, 0 encumbrance while fitted. I think it was fitted. I'll look in game and I might have to change that. Really nice protection to the feet with 40, and some environmental protection, so you'll be able to actually stand in an acid puddle for a moment without getting completely wrecked on your feet. Also 35 warmth, which is nice, and one of the higher coverages for feet of 95. You also start with a combat knife, a matchbook, a pocket knife, and some binoculars, which are definitely something I consider worth it. I don't know the difference, but it's like combat knife, pocket knife. What's the difference? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, military recruit. 3 points and we're good. Let's see. And as you'll see, and you'll notice that there's actually a fits label on it, so that's pretty cool. This is a brand new, freshly downloaded thing. The text looks a little wonky. I'm assuming that's something they're trying to work something with and it just ended up wonky. But who knows? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Different areas covered. Actually, let's compare the two. Okay, let's activate D. 5 things, activate F, 5 things. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop the pocket knife. It seems that the pocket knife is just the generic thing that you start with. Also, something that I forgot to mention when I first did it, but in the option menu, sort crafting menu option. If true, the crafting menu will display recipes that you can craft before other recipes, which I think is really nice. And you can turn it off. So in case like you have memorized where everything is and you just want to do that. So yeah, neither here nor there, I guess. And the skill rust was updated so it actually says what it's doing, which is vanilla 1 is capped at skill levels, 2 is intelligence dependent, 3 is intelligence dependent capped. I think I might try 3, but I'm just doing 4 for the profession since I'm starting with basically nothing and I'll really have to work my way up. And then of course 4 is none at all. So that's really nice. Depending on how the intelligence works, well actually is there a... Let's see, moral... I don't see anything specific that would tell me. Actually, that's a good point. I should go check the changelog now I'm thinking. Okay, let's see. Looks like they've... I haven't actually looked at this since the 7 one, so I guess there is some new stuff. Coughing from smoke wakes you up. Vehicle bed sleepiness fixed. Dated stuff, remove from wristwatch to prevent encumbrance. Okay, that's useful. From vehicles when doing auto pickup. Interesting. Yeah, I could see that being useful. Fixed typo in spawn list. Don't draw on top of. Okay, strip out reference to removed ammunition spawn list. Change in Windows displayed so it works in a 12 by 12. Fixed weapon mods with no ammo types. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, we've got all these things. I'm not seeing anything specific. So yeah, let's get started. No skills. I'll grab the rock and head back into make myself a weapon. I guess I should probably head downstairs and check down there. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely 2x sword. That's interesting. I'll make one. Oh, and used up all the things there. And a nail board. I'll compare them because that's an interesting one. IH. Let's see. They both have a weak block. The 2x sword, not much, but better than your bare hands. I don't really see the point of this. They've both got +1 to hit bonus. The 2x sword is slightly faster. I guess I'll have to try them both out to see how they work against zombies. Like, do I get an extra attack if I use the 2x sword? So I guess I will be keeping that on me for the moment. Oh, I'm overburdened already. Why am I overburdened? Oh, if I drop the rock and wield a weapon, does that get better? Yes, it does. Okay, that would explain it a little bit, I guess. Ooh, yes. I'll take some chocolate. And that's a radio. I'll pick it up. L, unload, drop L. And a screwdriver. Actually, now that I have a screwdriver, can I disassemble? No, okay. Never mind then. Let's see what my encumbrances are like. Yeah, 0 across the board, except for torso, which is at -1, which that'll actually help me early on, now that I'm thinking about it. Melee skill +1, dodge skill +1. I wonder if that's like as if you were a skill level higher, because if it is, then it's very much, I very much like that. And might have to find a way to abuse it or something, because why not? And of course we're starting with the binocular, so I'll be able to see for days. Always a nice addition. And here's a military bunker. Hey car, do you work? Yes, but you don't have fuel. I'll remember you. You're right in the right place to abuse you. I'm gonna go check the what's it place first. Sewage treatment. No reason not to. Okay, let's see. Are you... And you've got a little tiny bit of fuel. Might not be worth it. Wrench. We'll pick it up. Gloves of pipe. Boots. Jumpsuit. Yeah, I'll put the jumpsuit on. How's that affect me? Okay, still at null. That's good. Just a regular pipe. Don't need it. I have better boots. CBM, but I can't really install it at the moment. Of all the places I don't mind ruining the computer, you're that. You're that. And I had a relatively high focus, so computer's 7%. Nice. I've actually got 1% melee. I wonder where that... Oh, probably from making the thing? I don't know. Probably not. That wouldn't make as much sense as it... who knows. Sense. In a video game. Yeah, right. Okay, I don't see a gas station in range. I wonder why it's doing 9s. That's weird. Okay. Okay, I guess that's as far as it goes. I guess I'll head down towards where the town is. Let's see what we can see. Yeah. The reason why I wasn't able to actually get anything up yesterday is actually my own fault entirely. I got distracted. Or more specifically, when I get on a story, I tend to read it. It really caused me trouble when I was in grade school because if I'd have a story, I'd just read it until like after midnight. And that was when I actually had to, that was when I actually needed my sleep and stuff. So that was not good for me. Where's the mosquito at? Okay, there's some zombies. There's a bunch of mosquitoes. Apparently, no, I'm not going to stay around here. Even though it's a full functioning town. Not worth my time. If it wasn't for the mosquitoes, they move too dang quick. For my taste. So I guess we'll head up along the road. I could go check the other survival shelter, but I don't think it's worth that at this moment. So we'll just head this way. But I gotta wonder, why is there just a... It's a forest. Okay, I understand why it doesn't have the ground cover. It thinks it's a forest, and the forest doesn't actually have it, but because it's cut off, I'm guessing the way the trees spawn, it doesn't spawn as hard because of not having anything around. So, no, that's a heavy stick. I don't want a heavy stick. So it does that. Which is an interesting thing. Like, here were the outskirts of the thing, or the... actually, it looks like the trees are just a lot farther apart in this area. That's interesting. And I somewhat approve. Especially when the whole... you cut down a tree and it's actually a tree. Actually how... so like you cut it down, it's like got this big thing where you have to make it go the right way or else. Oh right, I don't put any points into perception or anything, so I can't see the traps. Yeah, 10 is the magic number. At that point you see most trap. Ah dang it, it's raining. It's like instantly my little meh face goes to, oh, woe is me. Oh right, it's a mine, not a military. I see the capital M and I'm like, what? Oh, nice, bicycle. I haven't actually found one of these in the wild, ever. So that's a nice find for me. Dress skirt? No. Sewing kit? Yes. And a skirt? Yes. I definitely like the having the fits label because it is quite useful actually. Now let's see, where are you? Sewing kit. S, you're A. So grab the skirt. In fact, we'll grab a few other things. Sure, I'll put on the pants. And then I'll use my combat knife to cut up the fabric of said pants. Oh. Apparently they're not made of any kind of fabric. Got it. I'll grab the t-shirt then. And the dress. And I'll put on the dress. And I will use the combat knife to cut up the dress. A V. And I'm just going to practice sewing, so I'll be back as soon as I finish that up. Okay, I ran out of string. And actually apply my combat knife to cut up the sweater. Drop the sweater, because apparently I can't cut it up. Annoying. Also, I managed to get the skirt to fit, so I'll put that on. Really nice because that's a -2 when fitted, thus making it actually quite useful. I'm going to actually put it above the jumpsuit, which, looking at it, is actually covering the legs, so I might have 0 on the legs. No, I have 2. Why do I have 2? What else is on the legs? Got the jumpsuit. Got the skirt. Is it because the skirt is before the jumpsuit? If I move it like that, does it go better? No. if I take off the jumpsuit? Yes. What's that do then? Oh, that's the torso. Okay. Yes, I understand that a little better now. Okay. I was just a herping and a derping there. Don't mind me. And, what can I drop? Wait, why would I need to drop something? Okay, the torso is at that. Why are the legs at that, though? I've only got so many things on my legs. Right? Yeah, and, I need some string. I guess that's the here and there of it. No, I won't. This is one of those things where I want to actually be able to use the thing. Okay, no, it's not not something I can smash for a string. That's annoying. I need to get some string. That's pretty much the here and there of it. Thirsty and it's raining. I wonder what's with the, okay, 19's the fastest I can go, but that's better than nothing. Let me practice my driving. Which basically just means turning. Over and over and over. Yeah, it's like, you know it's going up because the focus is going down, and that's about it. Is that an actual seat? No, it's a saddle. Okay, never mind then. If it was a seat, I might be tempted to throw on the back of this thing in case I ever find a welder. Because that would be very useful. Because right now it doesn't have anything on it. So, yeah. Pretty much annoying right now. Okay, let's see, the point where I can cut over this way. Going a pretty decent pace, I guess, since I am pedaling this thing myself. Do I got emergency brakes on it? I've got emergency brakes on it. Well, again, I guess that does make sense. I need some headlights on it, though, to really make it worthwhile. Oh, wait, what's this? Stuff actually goes in the window? Huh, that's interesting. Used to do that. That's a new thing. Tori. I still haven't gotten to test my weapons. Okay, got that all. Grab it all. And then reload. Did that? No, that wasn't all the thread. Yeah, well. A P. There we go. Now what's my... Okay, only one. I wonder where the 4 is coming from. Jumpsuit, what are you? Okay. So there's the army pants. There's your own fitted. Okay, I don't really see anything there that would do it. There's the skirt, which is -2, so that's useful, you know, all quite useful and stuff, so that works. And then we've got the jumpsuit, which covers the torso and the legs, so there's that. But it's -1 fitted, so it's not really causing me much problem because I've got the -2 going. So I don't know I'm getting the +4 on the one side. Oh well. Neither here nor there. Well, actually, if I take off the skirt, what happens? Still, is the skirt 2 for that? What if I take off the jumpsuit and take off the army pants? Oh, and drop some stuff so I'm not over encumbered. Like, drop everything, I guess. It's not +2 when it's like that. So that's weird. Okay, where are the army pants? Don't understand what was happening there. Still don't understand. Maybe won't ever. But I guess it's neither here nor there. Oh, I'm wielding the sword. I think I'll go to the nail board. Yeah. Anyway. Ah, they need leather. Well, I'm gonna practice more sewing. Okay, that was relatively quickly. I probably have... Yeah, I've got level 2 in tailoring. So that's nice. Bunch of rags on the ground. Bunch of rags in my inventory, actually. Drop 6 of them. Oop, no, D, then go over them, then 6, and drop them. Of course, sewing kit, reload, so I don't have as much thread on me. That should do. Oh, did I clear the window? Yeah, I cleared the window already. Where'd it go? I guess I'll just ride my bike somewhere. Though I am thirsty. Can't really fix it with anything I got right now, so neither here nor there. Anyway, while I ride somewhere, I guess I'll talk some more about what distracted me. I think I told you that it really caused me a problem that I really get into stories when I was younger. Not that I ever stopped getting into stories. It's like, it never really happened. But, actually, that's a good point. I should get some food. If I remember the, was it blueberries or... yeah, they provide a small amount of quench, too, so, ooh, strawberries are nice. Light the strawberry first, and then the blueberry. It won't do much, but it's a little bit of quench. Anyway, yeah, I still get, I still end up reading stories too long and stuff, but mostly I've been able to sublimate it into just reading webcomics and stuff. Of course, that means like the entire toolbar or bookmark. The bar that has all the bookmarks on my thing is like just webcomics. It's like I've got like Google and like 50 bajillion webcomics and then like some random stuff like my YouTube channel. Yeah. And even though some of them I know, it's like this one only updates once a week, this one only updates so-and-so, and this one never updates, but I'm watching it. Just in case it ever does. It's like I still check them all every night. Slightly obsessive with stories. Luckily, it doesn't really matter much. But yeah, what I got trapped in, if it was just a book, it wouldn't be a problem. It's like, if I really get trapped in a book, that book's not lasting long. I read every single Harry Potter book in a single day. It's like, if I want to read something, I've read it. So that wasn't the problem. The problem was it was a actual play podcast, which is quite fun. Okay, Triffids. It looks like I might not be going back the way I came. Or what happened. Since there are a bunch of them at the crossroad, they do seem to have become hostile on me. Oh, that's a prison. Oop. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So yeah, an actual play podcast, and you can't, it's like I can read a book incredibly fast. I can't speed up an actual audio recording, which is partly why I don't actually listen to many audiobooks, even though like the library has 1,001 of them, and though most of them are cassettes, I must admit, so it's not like I have something that could play them at the moment. That's probably wrong. I probably do have like a random cassette player from a while ago somewhere just randomly in my room, but neither here nor there since I don't know where it is. No, good, I'm going the right way. The Triffid thing, we managed to actually see it at some point. So we're actually going away from the Triffids, which is a useful thing to do. Oh yeah, it was a Traveler. I liked it. It was interesting. I was slightly disappointed as it got to the end of what they've done so far. Because for a bit, the one guy was being the Dungeon Master, Game Master, whatever you call it. It's like, since I started with Dungeons & Dragons, it's like, it's Dungeon Master, duh. But no, it's generally Game Master if it's not like a fantasy setting or a dungeon crawl type of game. Or some kind of, like, I think like Mutants and Mastermind or one of those kind of like superhero type things has their own fancy term for it that fits the setting and all. Yeah. Neither here nor there. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies suddenly coming at me. Luckily, I think I'm outspeeding the zombie soldier. I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going faster than it. Oh, nope, wrong one. Handbrake. Examine. Okay, now. Hop back on. Okay, so there we go. Apparently you can't actually examine vehicles while on a vehicle. I knew that already. I just forget sometimes. But yeah, so the one guy was doing it, and he was really, he was good, and then after a bit, and like none of them really power gamed because they didn't know the system very well, so it all fit. And then after a while, someone else joined, and it's like their character was a little more intense than the others. That wasn't really a problem because, like, even though he was, he did have to be a little nerfed. Though they did end up just, scripting him dead, I guess. It wasn't bad. Really liked it. But, yeah, the guy who was playing the person that came in later was actually going over the, no, I want to drop. Drop the rags in there. Drop the wrench and screwdriver. Drop the food. There we go. Yeah, the guy with the slightly more powerful character ended up buying a suit of armor, and it was like, oh, and now no one can hit you. Okay. But it's like that was okay, because the storytelling was good, even if there was like no threat to the one character, or if there was, it was like everyone else was like uber threat. That wasn't really a problem. Sleeping pills, sure. No, I won't. And that all kind of went along. And then it's like that character died or something. It was planned apparently, and I didn't mind that. What am I looking for? I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, drop the matchbook because I have a lighter. And everything went on, and okay, that's cool. The new character that came in, I didn't particularly like how he was interacting with the rest of the party, but I can get along with that. And finally, in the most recent ones, it's like the person that was originally in charge, or game master, whatever, ended up not being able to do it. So he was coming in over Skype or wherever. And it's like, that wouldn't be so bad, but the one guy was also, and it was like, I can't listen to this. It's hard to listen to. So yeah, kind of disappointing in the end, but I'll keep listening to it. I've said all that, and I hadn't actually said what it was. Close the airlock. That's the name of the thing. It's like, of course it works. Just fine. That's because it has no gas. Though I must admit, that's a good reason. And, like, having the ones that have gas but don't work have bum engines is also a decent thing because, like, we've got all the nuclear strikes and stuff, so it's like they were probably the more electronically run, so the reason why they're all broken is because they had electronics and stuff, so EMP and whatnot. It's like EMP hits now and we'd be in pretty bad trouble anyway, so yeah. So that's pretty good. Slightly boring video. It's like all I've done is talk. Not that that's a problem, but really would have liked to test out the weaponry I got. Guess I'll go longer than 30 minutes today. After all, I did miss a few days. So yeah, Close the Airlock, Traveler Actual Play Podcast. A lot of the early episodes are really good. The later ones are still good, though, because of people coming in over Skype and stuff. There's a little less audio quality, though that can't really be helped. It's like they're dealing with Skype. It's like I've dealt with Skype before. It can really mangle your voice if you don't have, like, the internets, all of them. Ooh, bandages, nice. Military rucksack. Yes, please? Assault rifle, that's nice. Don't really have much use for you, though. Though I guess I could grab the jerry can, throw it on the back of the thing, go back, grab the... Ooh, nice. I got binoculars, first aid... ammo. I should grab the ammo, I guess. I don't think I grabbed the ammo before. Oh, hello. And there's a military ID card. Perfect. Looks like... But I don't want to go back that way because of the Triffids. Life. Life. I see what you're doing to me. Please stop it. I'd really like to just have a decent game. As if. This is after the apocalypse. I don't get decent. I get whatever I can manage to scrounge up for myself. Oh, it's leather. Alright, do I have any leather stuff? Because I guess I do kind of need it. Anyway. It would be somewhat useful anyway. Oh, part of what I think is my problem with how it's been going in the more recent episodes of the podcast is I know a good bit about the Traveler mythos, so they're using the mongoose rules, and that has with the psionics, and that's a little off from how the general way the Empire works. So it's a little... They've got 2 psionic characters, or they did. I didn't really listen to the last few because they... it's like... yeah, I couldn't listen to them. I've become a podcast snob. Only if you've got the perfect recorder do I listen. Yeah, right. Wouldn't be able to listen to most podcasts if I wanted perfect audio quality. My God. Podcasts aren't... well, no, that's incorrect. podcasts are not generally exactly using like I have a really good microphone, but that's because I didn't have to pay for it. Like, I got it as a present. It's like, okay, cool. If I had to actually buy it myself, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, or at least not gotten it as I am now. Yeah, definitely want a car. That'll get me somewhere. Enable cruise control. There we go. So, yeah. Okay, that's got the broken area on it. So I'll definitely want to go with the other one I passed up. Even though, let go of controls. Do I have the can on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. Didn't actually need it all. So yeah, that's what I was doing. There's like 80 some episodes, and like I listened to them like starting the day before yesterday, and I basically barring like sleep and whenever I had to actually do something around the house, basically listen to them straight. Slightly compulsive when it comes to that kind of stuff. Just kind of like, oh hey, cool, and I'm listening forever. But it works. Wish this was a collapsible bike, because that would be incredibly useful right now, so I could actually bring it with me. Examine. Where's your thing? Fill. 100%. Does it still have fuel in it? Yes, it does. Dropping the thread, the batteries. I'll keep the ammo on me so I can actually examine stuff with it. Screwdriver, backpack, rucksack. Keep the food on me, why not? Brass catcher. That. And the ID can stay on me. Wish I could bring the bike with me, but it's not a collapsible bike. Sadly. I've said sadly already. And I can drop. Don't need to. That's one thing I've gotten better at. It's finding cars I can acquire. The strange 50 or 39, the 9 thing where it's like 9 instead of like 10 is a little weird. Run, cougar, run. You shall not mess with me. Turn on headlights. Problem solved. It doesn't actually solve the problem, it just makes it easier to deal with. Plus, apparently I'm weaving all over the road. Yes. I'll definitely try to make sure I get a video up tomorrow, maybe. Actually, I might not be able to, because I need to get my usual Minecraft one up, because I haven't really gotten progress so much as not lost anything. Well, okay, that's incorrect. I just need to get my weekly Minecraft up. Ooh, that's a vehicle. And that's interesting stuff. So I think I'll stop here. Actually, straighten it out, then stop. And actually, I think this is a good stopping point. So yeah, things went relatively well. The starting armor that I got from everything and the starting storage and stuff, which was already used up, overall didn't actually get used because I found stuff relatively quickly that made it just better for me otherwise. Yeah. Where was it? Ah, there we go. I'll definitely have to ask what's up with the skirt. Is it like, do I have to wear just the skirt to not like get the +2 penalty thing? Who knows? Yeah, well. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.